Happy Friday.
Woo!
Congrats, gamers. It's Gamer Christmas. Well, it's summer game fest anyway, or something. Summer game or summer games
June.
fest.
It's
That's right.
Game fest. They do this every time. My brain wants to say games fest. It feels right.
It really feels more right than summer game fest.
In the summer.
Yeah.
But no, they're saying it's a game fest in the summer. Not it's games, a fest of games.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Game fest. It's a single fest. That's why it's not summer games. It's not, the fest is, it's modifying games, not the other way around.
Either way, the fest is yet to come, right?
It's happening soon. We've got a little under 20 minutes before
all right.
Keighley's summertime bash.
Right, so I've been wondering, like, what else is there stuff? I was thinking first, like, I haven't checked out this the IO James Bond trailer yet. Should we check that out? And then maybe we can tell us, like, there's already some stuff that's been announced. Maybe people should like throw out trailers that we should check out.
So
you want to check out?
Yeah, let's do Bond. There's been two pre-SGF, SGF related things. The Unreal, what's it called? The Unreal Showcase and the State of Play that are both listed on the SGF website. Ooh.
He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in
bad
the
boy.
Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do.
Finally,
with
someone's
him,
going to
Mom.
honor the legacy of
And I suspect
James
he feels
Bond
the same
Jr.,
way.
the short-lived children's cartoon from when I was growing up, where he would say, "My name's Bond,
Iceland was
James Bond,
insubordination.
Jr."
Ill-disciplined,
Junior?
utterly reckless.
Wow.
He only survived thanks to blind luck.
Kid Indy or
Anyone
whatever,
good
right?
reason to put him in
Yeah.
the program, Mom.
Except I think the difference was
I think he just covered the
young
Green
Chronicles of Young Indiana Jones or something.
It was
Adventures of
just
Young
like
Indiana Jones.
Young Indiana
By all
Jones,
accounts, that was a
yeah.
pretty good show.
Without a target.
I remember it
Yeah,
being
Let's give
okay.
him one.
I could say.
Wait, hang on. How do we
This-
feel about
what
this?
a-
Hang on. What do we
this-
feel about this? Hang on.
This Nathan Drake looking motherfucker.
Let's give him
What the? No. Oh, and then they gave him a bullshit dueling scar,
Wow.
like so that we can pretend
Twink
this
Bond?
isn't
That's
just
not
an
a
Abercrombie mod
It's a
like,
twunk, if
model.
anything.
Yeah, like
Is he
this
American?
This is,
You're not wrong. He does kind of. He is giving a slightly American
Why
vibes.
is he giving American?
Might be the jacket in this one. The smirk.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
Oh.
This is the latest tech in sexual harassment, Bond.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy.
I like that
I need all my
those
pieces
shots
on the board.
missed. That was good.
Well, he's training.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Okay, how fucking funny would it be if there's like an entire chess engine in this game?
Be very good.
Jet lag.
Like you're playing on the hardest mode. It's basically like the max difficulty in Chessmaster.
With respect, Mom.
There
So I
has
can't
to
beat this
be-
mission.
Yeah, there has to be opera, right? There has to be casino games, full-fledged casino games that have to exist in this, right?
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
Okay, look, we do have to admit, headhunting's pretty good. Double entendre in the old school James Bond
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, no, it is. The very small bits of gameplay in there seemed like, yes, this is an
I suppose this is
an
another
IO third-person
teachable
game.
moment.
Sure is.
Which I don't really ask for much more than that.
Yeah, you know, I'm curious structurally what this looks like. I think that's
All right, what else
that's the
should
big-
what else should we look up here?
Excuse me. That's gonna be the big difference. I mean, I haven't seen. I just heard that that there's a new Final Fantasy Tactics remake happening. So
Oh, I knew you were gonna get me with this. Final Fantasy remaster? Is that what we're doing? Is that what it's called?
I think so. I
We'll
believe,
see
or
what
is
they-
it maybe the
what
Ivalice Chronicles announcement trailer? There it is.
There we go.
One day
All right.
ago. Ah, yeah.
Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak.
How are
It
we
is our
feeling,
duty.
Gato?
Heavens fall upon
I don't hate
your
this
crown.
the
vile
like
charade has gone on long
smooth
enough.
pixels.
It ends now.
The how it was meant to look like after going
you
through a
remember?
CRT.
When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
Yeah, that's
Did they say
Delita.
that part?
That's Delita for sure. See, War of the Lions translation I don't like, but apparently the new script that is being voiced is all new, and that I'm all for. I'm very curious what it sounds like. That was shorter than I expected. I think they did like a secondary
yeah.
like thing
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah, that wasn't shit.
It was hard to tell, but I think some of the voices sounded good, seemed fine. That game's just fucking fire. As long as the script is good, which I hope this new translation will be good, you know?
People are saying there was a longer look. Oh,
106, 108. I think there was like a secondary stream, right? That was not
No,
just the
yeah.
state of play.
There we go. Oh. We can just go through this.
Yeah.
Lumines? What? I haven't thought about Lumines in ages.
My God, is that Luminous music? I don't think I know what Luminous is.
Well, this is not. This is just the opening of the state of play.
This is Luminous Rocks.
Not what I'm looking for. This is going for the Tetris. Tetris we all liked. You know.
Running through our veins, heartbeat. Love is making waves.
Tetris effect. Yes.
Running through our veins, heartbeat. Love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. We're touching skin to skin, the body's that we're in. We're feeling everything, we're only human.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What is Luminous?
It was like a puzzler game, if memory serves. I don't remember it being like a match 3 though necessarily.
Running through our veins, heartbeat. Love is making waves.
Rhythm puzzle.
Ooh.
It's a blocks falling down game.
One we're turning into
Pragmata.
reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
chromatic aberration is
we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
nothing wrong with that.
Delphi Corporation.
Well, I'll bet everything is exactly as it seemed. Oh wait, what's this glitch? Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh no, Cado's glitching.
They're hacking.
And why are these
They're
things
hacking
trying
us.
to kill us?
There you are. I'll bet.
Oh, all right. We're in hell.
You patched me up.
You've been banished to the uncanny valley. This is like Screamers.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic critics.
It's Mithrigan.
Don't you have
Oh
a
my god, it's
name?
what? BB grew up.
Get behind me.
BB grew up.
Oh no!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Oh,
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
who's the real monster here?
What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls, hooking control protocols.
All right, I owe this kid an apology. I was pretty sure we were gonna have to beat her to death with a blunt object, but it looks like she's. It looks like she's in your corner.
Yeah.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am
Okay. Look,
Hey, no way that dude's a
How about we
robot
call
or a
you
clone, right?
Diana?
That's just impossible.
Diana?
Yay, it's real. Toddler. That's very good. Hey, hip. Curious.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Whoa.
I love
What a
curry.
Speaking
weird.
of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Fun time.
Romeo!
Okay, this frame rate's making me a
Romeo,
little
stay away
motion
from
sick.
your mom. You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna
Oh,
die
God.
in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case.
What is
the
happening?
dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay? You're already half dead.
I'm worried this might be
Now
too
on,
twisted
you're
for me.
half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
I'm a dead man.
It looks like this.
Well, yeah,
Die Hard, man.
yeah. No, I don't think so. All right, yeah. Silent Hill F.
I'm sure it's gonna be good.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私は
Ready to have another normal one, sis?
じゃあね。裏切り者。
What's the game show where little kids go on errands? Big Enough?
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but I've watched it.
Imagine you just smash together Silent Hill and Big
Old
Enough. Old enough?
Yeah.
足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし。いや、キラコ。
Quick, craft a doohickey.
know these are wholly unrelated. Oh, that's a.
Hinako. どこにいるの?
I think this is new.
Hinako はいいよね。 何でも
That
持
was
って
in
る。
response to Dado. I don't know that.
そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。
The coal mine thing was just for the first. What?
I'll be honest. I kind of dig that. Like, yeah, fuck it. Looks creepy. Looks scary.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this. I kind of feel like I should play at least 2 at some point, just to kind of know what the vibes are of the whole series. It would feel wrong to me to play this one first. Yeah.
Oh, is it because they're paying respects?
Yeah, they're pressing F.
Yeah.
To pay
All right.
respects.
We're about to go live with. Do you think we have time for one more, or do you
Yeah,
think we
we've
should
got
just get over
2
to the?
minutes.
All right. Does someone mind if I just skip the Digimon story time?
Wait, what was the one before that?
Hey, wait. Bloodstain, the Scarlet Engagement.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Yeah. Looks gothy.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within.
This looks nice for Cadra.
The demon lord itself will fall by our hand.
We were just talking about
This mission
Metroidvanias.
will test the limits of your courage.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom! Die
Kind of an odd aesthetic in places.
With me! Cross Reaper!
It's like the hard outlines around characters, but also the character art itself is like a little bit out of step with the environment in a way that looks kind of goofy to me.
Wait, was Bloodstained the one that the like guy made?
I mean, usually.
The fucking yes. Okay, yes. Okay, sorry, I didn't recognize the name at first. Everyone knows who I meant. Everyone knows who I meant. Chat knows who I meant. Alright, here we go. We're gonna swap over to SGF.
All right.
Jeff is here talking to us.
Jeff Keighley!
Jeff Keighley. All right. So I changed. I'm now reoriented. I'm still framed properly, Cado?
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video
Cado, those
games.
buckles make me
Every
think you
year,
are ready
we
to
have
present
the
from the main
distinct honor
stage.
of coming together to spotlight the
Yes.
boundless creativity that defines our industry.
Is
Thank
that
you
now? Is
all
that a
for
fit with a
joining us and
concept?
Giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my
cool
feed this
fit.
morning and saw
As
that
in-
he
Does
canceled
look
a
like cool
date,
fit.
and he hopes I don't disappoint him.
it is hot as
Dante, we're
fuck
gonna do
today.
our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of
2 hours?
dozens of games.
Oh,
from
2 hours,
studios
huh?
Big and small. From Lego
Yeah,
bricks
7.
to
We're here till
puppets,
7. We're here
zombies
till
to
7,
Marvel
Rob.
heroes. This show has a little bit of everything.
We knew this.
So hot.
Including
The office is hot.
brand new game announcements.
Well,
Gotta have some
Jeff
of
is
those.
still yapping. Do you want to go grab yourself
Now,
some
before we dive into
fan
the
or something?
excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how
think
dynamic
just-
our industry has become.
Once
Here's a
we
look at the
break the
top
hour
10
15
selling
mark,
new
I'm just
games
gonna get
on Steam
progressively more
so
nude.
far
I'm
in
sorry.
2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February.
So
Game
this
we were
is a-
supposed to play.
This is placement for
Indie game
this
crafted by a
market research
passionate
firm,
team of
I
just
assume.
10 people
Yes, Game
at
Discover
Semiwork in
Co.
Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1.
We still haven't
TVS
played
Sucks.
is
Repo.
sole
We were supposed to
developer
play
in Australia.
Repo last
It's inspiring that these
on
indie
Tuesday.
creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wild.
Dr. Puppy
and the
Rob
Oblivion
needs to figure
remake.
out how to do these from a tub.
Absolutely. Now,
Yeah,
let's
like the one
also
time that
applaud
Patrick did it from the
Claire
hot tub.
Obscure from San
Just make it
And
a
I'm gonna have
cold
a hot tub too. We
Just make it a cold tub.
Patrick and I could both be hot tubbing.
They
Oh
might
my
get some
God,
nominations
double
at the end
hot
of the year.
tub
We're not there yet,
stream.
But it is a monumental achievement.
I really
Earning
wanna-
the
Hold on though, I'm
highest
shy.
view
Can you
Metacritic
put
score
suds in
ever
a hot
recorded
tub,
for
or does that
game,
fuck it up?
all from a
Oh,
team
yeah.
of under
Also, you could just
30
wear a shirt like
developers
Patrick did.
who
Patrick wore a
bravely
shirt into the
stepped
hot
away
tub.
from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative
Battlefield,
projects
you can put them in at
increasingly
least
emerge
once.
from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And
Why?
that's precisely
Man, this
why
is
events
absolutely
like Summer
fucking
Game
lethal
Fest,
of an
our
opener.
partner showcase
Jesus
is happening
Christ.
I
all
told you you had
weekend
time.
long,
I
and
said
initiatives
Opening with a
that
fucking
are so
PowerPoint.
essential.
Yeah.
These events help remarkable
God damn
games,
it. Like
big
the
and small, find their audience.
the dedication his productions have to being corporate friendly really does make them excruciating in places.
Let's kick things off with
Yeah.
a game from an independent studio who is thinking.
And I would argue
very
part of your
differently.
job with corporate clients
2017,
is to
four
make sure that you don't make
developers
their
moved
shit
away from
boring
AAA
as hell.
publishers
Like,
to
you got to
chart
be
their
able to
own
execute
course.
some quality
Today,
control
they're a
on,
thriving
I am not
independent
reading
studio with
PowerPoint
30
slides to open
creators.
my
And
fucking
what you're
show.
about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
World premiere. Overseas sexy guy. We only got 2 hours, Jeff. That's why this is happening. They have 2 hours. It's too much time, it turns out.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
You know, it's not my cup of tea, but I do feel like it's gonna make some people very happy if this stuff hits. I'm happy for people. I mean, I am somebody for whom metal itself makes no sense. Like, I do not get it's a genre, a broad genre that I just do not grasp the appeal at all. But it makes people very happy.
They'll worship you until you fail.
That big slug was very funny. There's some really fun monster design going on here. Oh, parry. You made one of these before?
HD Hurt, metal is the most it's Christian actually genre. I feel that's deceptive. I think metal, the problem is like has subgenre, like all of music is contained in metal in a weird way.
Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Rob?
You and your friends can join.
I would have probably.
Here's the
Can we get another read on that?
Look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star.
What
Sabotage.
new characters can we get to say slurs?
Have you unlocked your Sheev yet, Rob? In the battle pass, did you unlock Sheev? Have you made him do the Fortnite basic default dance?
No, I don't support Sheev.
You can make him. You can make him sing a Sabrina Carpenter song.
Oh my god. Okay, well maybe I do need. Shit, this is how they get you.
Isn't it? You can fix Sheev.
Jonesy, all right.
Yeah.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game
Got a
Fest
Nemec
legendary
skin
game
where
creator
you
who
can
set to
have
release his latest
his
project in
manifesto
just a
start
few
playing
short
as
weeks.
your music.
With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Ah, yes. Who is
Does
totally my
Kojima
friend.
know that? Yeah, does Kojima know their friends?
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Are we meant to know who this guy is? I'm not sure,
No.
full veteran.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I don't know if we should know the actor. Hell yeah.
No smoking, please.
Well, we're in a world with BTs. Our life expectancy
So
is
you're
like 20
Neil
minutes. Let me
Vanna.
smoke.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
Oh.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
All right, the mandatory company therapy is thoroughly off the rails. Kiss, 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 kiss.
No.
At least your mother tipped well. Smack.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw first
George
glimpse
Bailey
of Neil
countdown.
and
Sibling
Lucy,
reveal
and we
make Grubbs
got
comment
them in the
awkward.
trailer back
Oh,
to South by
no.
Southwest. We got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクター
DS2,
です。
it's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけど。
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2
You
人ある。
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands.
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど、
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で、
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというか、そ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担っ
playing like the
て
role that
登場
Max
します。
did for DS2
で、
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
として、まあルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て、
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
に
Luca
なったと思います。
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た。
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show
の
you
で、
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran
You have a
games journalist
co-host?
on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale
See, all my
battles,
favorite chat.
as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men
We know them? Raw Power?
do not listen.
The new studio, she was saying.
I sought no war. But war found me.
I think Tom Hardy's being a little too normal in this one. I think he should have picked it up a little bit more, honestly.
Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
This is 100% a strategy game. It's tilting that way.
Once
more.
taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
I'll be honest, it's kind of like Crusader Peaky Blinders.
Como Peaky Blinders?
But that's just my story.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, no. It's a, it's a multiplayer team action game. It could be a Mountain Blade alike. It could be, Remember those 2 games that came out in short order? Like one was from Paradox.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European
War of the
medieval
Roses,
world.
and then there was
Now it's time to hang on
more
to the
popular
edge
one,
of
Mordheim,
tomorrow.
right?
Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new
Mordheim's the
entry in the
Warhammer
legacy
thing.
of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at
Chivalry,
SGF
right.
for the first time.
Yeah, Mordheim Warhammer game. I guess Mordhau was not a good scene. Kind of Nazi-esque, huh? Okay.
Surely Sonic does not require a car. Red Corby, you're correct, but he's in the car in order to make it an even playing field, because otherwise he would just outrun everyone, because he's Sonic. Holy shit, it's Miku!
Oh, it was sort of like Flash and Friends racing.
Yeah, totally. Wait, it's fucking...
Incredible.
What? Miku surprised me less than this guy. Joker also makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. See, I was a fan of Sonic R, which is the one where everyone's just running around on their feet.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Wow!
So
fucking
you can race
shot.
against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I
unlike
have
the
one
other
more
kart
thing
racer that's coming
I'd
out
like
this
to show
week.
everyone here today. Take a look inside of
I
the
won't name
travel
any
ring.
names. That's very funny. Yeah, Sega do what Nintendo. They put Minecraft in my Sonic Racing?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say.
It's that
you gotta
fucking
go
image
craft.
of the Invincible,
Well, I gotta laugh.
the
That's all I
two
want. That's all I
Invincible like screenshots.
Next, we're excited
Look what
to
they have to
reveal
do
a
to
brand
mimic
new
a,
action RPG from
a
Bandai
billionth of
Namco
our
Studios.
power or whatever.
Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Oh, so this is Smash Bros. Racing. Yeah, this is the thing. They just have to combine forces to even like stand a chance against Mario Racing as like the kart racer, right? Wait, sorry. What did Lucy say about this?
Something eclipses time.
Time. For some.
Whoa.
Okay, I don't like that at all, but do
That's
you like
pretty
it?
cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gross, but pretty
Like
cool.
that's actually the best monster design I've seen today.
Yeah,
Like
I think so.
new haunting monster just dropped.
Yeah.
For our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost.
A couple people are asking for a little more volume on the trailers, but the interstitial stage chat is fine for folks.
But you. You have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin?
So if your face is caved in, you got a glowy thing where your face used to be your horrible monster, but if your chest is blown open and you got a glowy little heart, you're good.
The next.
Right.
All right.
You'll find how to save us all.
Yeah, Blood Vein was like a character action game, right? This wasn't the one that had like multiple characters.
All right, Cado,
Blood Vein
now
was
as
a
a side effect of your
soul.
adjustment for the stream, I'm losing you a little bit in the mix. Can you give me, and only me, more Cado?
You want less, you can do less other things easier than
Yeah, actually, that's probably the right move, because the stream volume is fine for me.
How's that?
Yeah, seems good.
Alright. Is an inside? Nope, never mind, there's a gun. Wow, this looks very cool. Like, it's like stylized slightly, but the lighting is very.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9.
Does that now mean we
Interactive,
have
an
3
atmospheric
Little Nightmares
action-adventure
alikes
game
coming
in
on, an official
2026
one, and then
the
now
Epic Games
2
Store and
like
consoles.
This looked less
Next,
once it
unofficial
actually
ones.
got
Black
going.
and white
it
world
looked
of
less
rubber
Little
hose
Nightmares. It was, like,
animation
aesthetic
with
at
mouse
first, but
PI for hire. Developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by
more like a
PlaySide,
top-down,
releasing
like
later this
isometric,
year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal
maybe like
of a familiar voice.
Like a Resident
There's
Evil,
something rotten at the heart
that
of
type of thing.
Mousburg.
Like a Signalis type. A Signalis like.
Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
People are really running around like
They
that.
don't even know what hit them.
Steamboat Willie went into
Here we go.
into the public domain. Like they
Another
can't get
roll
us
for
anymore.
Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a
is the Little
while about
Nightmares
this
den.
project,
Okay,
which builds on their recent launches
But it
of
looks like a
Kill
new
Knight
genre.
and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Some Lord of the Rings thing? Oh, no. Game of
That's where
Thrones.
my head went.
Game of Thrones. Yeah. The other. Hey, look, it's Kid Harington. I'm hard to hear.
How the game is played. But this
How about now?
is not
Did I
the
fuck it
game
up?
you know.
Hello?
I hear you just fine.
Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. There's a good intro. There's a good intro.
I feel like it has a little bit of the Star Wars problem where things ended on such a sour note that evoking late season Game of Thrones doesn't exactly get one fired up necessarily. Like,
yeah.
You decide who wins and who dies.
I was so fucking done with after the Battle of the Bastards.
Oh shit. Oh, but see, this is why they did that.
Yeah.
This time it's all going different. This time everything's changing.
That would be a cool faction mechanic if the Night King can just keep like bringing heroes onto
War for Westeros.
Okay, but what
onto
kind
the
of
winter side.
I was literally about to ask. Okay, but what kind of game is it? RTS.
All right, now it is time for the global review
Wow.
of an FPS.
Did he look bored beyond words?
Yeah, he's like, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's so funny. Jeff, you're bored at your own show.
Silkovsky once said, "One could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe."
Okay.
So why
Is this,
do you deny other
oh
intelligent
god.
beings?
Is this that
It is
atomic
said,
art?
if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic
All
heart.
that.
All right.
2.
Why is that person a skeleton? What happened in this atomic heart?
It's a really hard thing. You bring this song on, you go to the editing to make it look like this is just the wildest, most awesome shit. But then you really kind of do have to deliver the wildest, most awesome shit. I just don't know.
Yeah.
It's a hard assignment to deliver on.
Captain.
Is that guy supposed to look like Elon Musk? Wow, they're really getting the most out of this licensing, huh? What?
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time with a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player
It has a
freedom.
2.
But that, believe it
It
or
has
not,
a 2.
You can't put a 2 and say it's a spiritual successor. What the fuck is
That's
happening?
a sequel. What the fuck are you doing here?
Recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky.
It's by the same studio. There's nothing spiritual successor about it.
Believe it myself.
I'm going to. I'm crashing out. What is happening?
We are only 30 minutes into this.
I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Why did we have the opening on the influencer
How did the
POV?
whole of humanity miss it?
Don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear but revealed itself? What if it was always there and we've only just started
Why
to
are we
see
still? Is this is not a different game, right? We didn't fuck up and like.
No, it just
this is the same game, and they're still going.
feels like a lot of devs have been in a never forget what they took from us mindset. It's like pictures of like old horny video game ads, and now they're just making those games.
Yeah. Do you remember?
No,
when
oh my God, Atomic Universe.
Wait.
Is that also a
Cute little
spiritual
guy.
system?
The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are
just a
constantly
fucking
rotating to
psychic.
create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer
worm?
fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Oh my God. Somebody paid money to reveal these 2 characters in this fucking game.
Yeah. Rocket Raccoon and Groot? Oh no. She-Hulk. That's not usually how they're. I haven't seen this game.
Keep this pixel slop away from Patrick.
Patrick wants none of this.
This isn't hell. Or my world. What is this place? Also,
You?
you don't have a
Onimusha.
I was thinking, oh yeah, it's giving Onimusha.
Oh shit. It's Oni. Oh yeah, there's that fucker. Those fuckers that fucking steal your orbs. Those are the motherfuckers.
I can't handle
Oh,
it.
that looks cool as hell.
Not enough. I need more.
This was announced, but did we have a trailer for it yet? I don't remember.
Are they gonna bring back genre now?
It was only in the 3rd one. I hope not. We did have a trailer, but not a gameplay. Right. There was some gameplay there. We saw like this is gameplay.
And it won't be a coward who runs from Jews. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Gunny.
Hell yeah. Honestly, I'm for this one. So it's a second. It looks like a yeah. It looks like they've tuned the combat. It was already like there was like shades of like sword on sword combat in the original that Patrick played through while I watched.
A girl?
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom.
Is Rob where
Now
they
let's
got the rights to
completely
Shiro
switch
Mifune's
gears.
likeness
You
of
guys all
antagonist
know
here?
I
Holy
love my
shit.
puppets. And this
Oh my
next
God.
project is one I've been tracking for a few years.
Nice top knot.
As a team at String
Meet the
Studios is
Feeble
using
dating
Unreal
sim.
Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Lost Puppet Orphanage.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Okay.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Wait, come on, that's legally. We got killed. I'm sorry.
Atta boy. And boy.
Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
So they're making Mike Tyson's Punch Out with more mini games, and then a dense narrative wrapper.
Yeah. Using my flying lotus? What?
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right?
Oh
All
my
right, well,
God.
It's time to see the announcement of
I'm
a
in.
brand new game.
I'm in.
In Deception, we trust.
Holy shit. That was weird as fuck. I love
in
it.
The mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth.
I'm sorry, but that fucking hit me like.
And lambs.
This goddamn like
perilous dance of wits.
medieval castle, and then the chosen, and the first person we see is someone in like a cyberware max.
Theatrics. I'll get to the point.
Killer Inn.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill
it's an
someone,
Among Us
and a
like.
clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle.
Is that TV show The Traitors any
Now
good?
the
Do people like
paths
that?
to victory are clear.
I've heard they're good.
You would do well to remember.
Never watched it though.
Deceit and deduction are your
Yeah.
strongest weapons.
Peacock's
in this
pretty
game
sure I'll
of
like it.
life
But Peacock's
or
sure I'll like
death.
everything on Peacock.
Your
and some of
invitation
those-
Sure.
awaits.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
The one with the logo that is suspiciously had similar vibes to Concord's vibes.
Right. Yeah, I was like, did they already cancel this?
Yeah. Yes.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all
All right, you were saying though it did have a good beta.
You don't have to walk this path
This is the
alone.
new game for Tarkov streamers. It's an extraction.
Surround yourself with
Isn't Tarkov the game for
resourceful
Tarkov
friends.
streamers?
Yeah, it's getting a little long in the tooth. It's been on for a really long time, so they're itching for something different, probably at this point.
Here, you are in control.
Oh wait, hang on. Somebody said it has Bad Company 2 destruction physics.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening
already
combines the
did this.
survival and MMO
Fact
genres
check that.
with a thrilling cinematic
Can you?
story.
I
It
think-
arrives on PC
I think what
in
we
just
needed
a
to, we
few
actually
days
had
on
to
June
try
10th,
yesterday, by the
but
way,
you
was
can play
making
it
our
right
own
now
server.
in Steam Advanced Access.
Mm.
Here is a brand new look.
Just for us though, not for
Yeah.
the community.
No,
not
no,
for not for.
Just for you.
Okay, maybe for Zeal tier members.
Zeal tier members get access to the
To our
Dune
Dune server.
Awakening server.
We will. We will never play with you.
We will never be online at the same time.
But in lieu of those letters we were going to send, we will whisper you an affirmation.
You will craft this level 3 backpack.
Cado, everyone else gets kicked whenever Ralph wants to play. Damn, so it's like she is Chobani?
Did you just say Chobani?
Yeah.
Rob?
What's sorry? What's her? What's I'm sorry? What's Paul's? What?
Like the yogurt?
what's-
Like the
What's
yogurt
her name?
Chobani?
No, he's not Chobani. Not
Like the
Chobani.
yogurt? Like the fucking Greek yogurt?
Johnny.
Johnny. Jesus Christ. Motherfucker really said Chobani. Yeah, Zendaya is Michi. Zendaya is Chobani. Oh.
Chobani's to enemies. Oh wait, did they have a falling out?
Yeah, they did. Now they're on
Because he called
opposite
her
sides.
Chobani?
Yeah.
No, you and me forever, Chobani. The fuck?
Cobbler. Oh, they're doing the thing like from the movie. Head start now available. Get into dunk.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to curl their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Wield the
Some say
power
time
of
stops
gods.
for no one. Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
When they said they're going till 7, they're like rounding up, right?
The hands of fate.
No.
To save
You don't
what
think like
remains of our
6:35 will be like,
broken worlds.
all right, thanks for watching.
You need only take
No.
my hand.
Did you just look at the clock? Did you just...
Where your journey awaits.
Chronodyssey. Chronodyssey.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
Is the new Mihoyo?
Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
I'm ready to put money on this being Mihoyo.
Just as he once came to me.
filling that dark tower with
Feels almost too understated though as a trailer for MiHoYo. For a new one at least.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. I never doubted.
Wuwa, Wuthering Waves.
This is Wuthering Waves.
What ending have you penned for Septimund this time?
Not the MiHoYo.
A rat in the vessel.
Ooh.
Such a tiny
Okay.
nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Oh, looks like Patrick and Janet are getting a little something here.
And don't come back.
Ooh. I like the look of
That's
that.
Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Creature.
Oh man. It's like the Matrix.
Mr. Anderson.
It's a shot-for-shot claymation remake of the Matrix.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
You know we're gonna have to sacrifice one of those fucking things.
Oh no. The creature will die.
What a really unique and different game. This August
Oh
signals
my
the release
God.
of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the
God,
team at
please.
Hangar 13.
Just
It's
give
a
me
gritty
5
mob
minutes
story
of
set in the
Mafia.
brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
I hope nothing goes wrong with
Some
this
people around
wedding.
Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity. Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy puttana!
Oh damn.
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
They got the Italian curses in this one?
We do. We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Pre-order bonus is the horse.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative, hands-on spirit
Weird gaming
of
show. Old
classic
guns are
LEGO
so
play
boring to
and
me.
will
Horrible
also
take.
support a
Horrible
friend's
take.
pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
God forbid a game not have an AR in it.
Did you see that somebody put Lego Island on the internet for free? Like you can play it in a browser.
What did they put on?
Lego Island. I believe you go to, I think it's Lego.pizza?
Okay. Huh. Huh.
Okay, but what if?
This looks like a puzzle game for dumbasses. So I think it's pretty well aimed at our buddies.
Good lord.
I hate children, Poppy Peas. Well, true. And then the rest of the game is these kids dealing with the trauma of watching that rocket explode.
Yeah, and little did they know that was the challenge.
Yep.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence,
bits of
voice
minifig
actor for
falling
a
from
few
the sky.
familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Performance is so brave.
Andy Sheets.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen.
Nickelodeon MOBA. Here it is. Finally. Oh, shut the fuck up. I was joking. Don't put this on me. It could be. It could be. I can't tell. I can't tell. I
It's been almost 2
can't.
years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat.
They're not gonna tell us. They're not gonna tell us.
Frenzy and lies of
It might be a
Pete.
Diablo,
Overture
like
is
yeah,
a
yeah. It might be
DLC
like a
expansion to
beat 'em
Lies
up or
of P
something.
that transports
It might
players
not
back in
be.
time with new
It might
characters,
not be a
environments,
MOBA.
and of
It
course,
might not be
opposing
a
enemies and
MOBA.
bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Oh shit! Lies of P2. I enjoyed my time with Lies of P, but I need to. Someday I'll get back to it.
Yeah, after your Death Stranding.
Well, we'll see when this comes out, and I'll time it to like a month before.
Cado's Death Stranded this week, so. Oh my god, we're getting hit with a hype train in honor of Liza P.
Aw, yeah.
Alright, we're at 0%. We're already off the rails. Train exploded.
Train is done. Done before it even
Dead.
started.
Just
Cool. Oh, damn. You got eaten.
You know what, though? I think we can put the... You know what? I think the problem is there's not a ton of hype on this SGF stream so far.
Lies
so.
of P. Over.
All right, well, we're gifting Timothy Chalamet tier 1
Timothy
sub.
Chalamet.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today.
Oh my God.
Across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right.
What?
Next up, the small video
Whoa.
game publisher Serenity Forge,
Today?
based in Boulder, Colorado.
But I had to
shared
finish
this
the
game with me a
first
few
one.
months
You
back
didn't
with
give me a
DM that
month.
said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my
What?
interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
It's DLC. Okay, it's DLC. It's DLC. It's DLC. Okay. So it's still part of one. I'll go do that some other time, I guess.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
I was for Cemetery Rob will really get the hype train going if we promise Chia more Quaaludes.
Plates of tomatoes.
Miter.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates of plates. The garden is lush and green.
This is when you hear chore. This is like when you hit chore bankruptcy.
Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Thank you, Airwick, for the 5 gifted subs.
We're trying to get this hype train to its first station.
All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Martin Friends, Quaaludes are like Greek fire. Lost knowledge.
New Warlock is coming soon.
What's the pay schedule for what's the rate schedule for SGF? What does 30 seconds on stage cost?
I have no clue. Is this number somewhere on the internet?
It is.
Apparently 200K, says Jim This City in the chat. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we can afford an ad during the Keighley's.
Yeah, what? Remap Radio.
It'd be like one of those really like pitiful Super Bowl commercials that's like we bought 5 seconds of airtime.
Right. Oh hey, it's One Punch Man. I've lost the plot. Where are we? Crystal of Avalon.
We're at 6 p.m. on
No,
June
I
6th,
don't.
2025. We're an hour away from the end of this. CoCast gifting tier 1 subs. The hype must flow.
Do people still like One Punch Man? I mean, it's a good anime. It's a good manga. It ended, right?
I finally canceled my Crunchyroll subscription after a year of neglect.
Wow.
I hope they enjoy that $200 they got for free.
This is that Netflix thing, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
Netflix anime is kind of weird, right? There was a show that Netflix kept promoting to me. It was like My Beautiful Marriage or something like that. Let me tell you, it is not a beautiful marriage. But it was also just weird. It was kind of an odd little thing.
They've got some good stuff on there, but usually made by other studios that they commissioned.
Is My Happy Marriage good? It was like, we're just gonna like imagine the world's most pitiful doormat of a character, just like people just unbelievably just top rope stunting on this poor girl. And then it's like, we gotta marry you off to Mr. Darcy. And I was like, God damn. People just being mean to this chick.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human creator. Yeah, Day of the Dead is at 7. We won't be
You're seeing me
watching
live
because that's too
in
late
real time.
for us to be
Squid
working
Game will
on a
be coming to
Friday.
UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Captain Commander 92, thank you for gifting us for stuff. What's up?
Oh, that's Forever Cemetery gifting Crunchyroll Marathon a tier 1 sub.
Oh my god.
Haven't we given them enough?
Advertise it for another event? Yeah, this already happened. So it's like, hey, if you missed this, here's some teasers so you can go watch it.
The course of nature.
Shit.
Unleash
But should you have done that?
genetic power across continents.
Oh shit, they got the man.
It is up to us.
That's him, right?
To nurture what we have set free. To find hope.
Or is it just a very good
within
impersonator?
this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
You made 2 of these already?
Yeah, I lost track.
I missed the second one. That's the real Jeff. Okay.
Hi, I'm Celia from
Jeff
Yacht Club
B?
Games.
I guess for the bloom.
10 years
The
ago,
bloom?
we broke new ground with our
Gold
first game, Shovel Knight. Today,
Get
I'm
it?
thrilled
They
to
broke
share
ground?
a world premiere
Shovels?
look at our
Oh,
next
yeah.
IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new
Oh, they're gonna hear from my
generation.
lawyers.
It's a bone-chilling adventure that blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Oh yes, I remember this. We saw this. This looked cool. It was giving Link's Awakening DX vibes. Hell yeah.
My Mina's cuter.
Wow.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
It's red so you can see it.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a
Wow,
look.
that one guy really loves Deadpool, huh? Did you hear that guy? Oh!
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest.
kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming
I'm
sim
flashing back
experience.
to when one of Danny's
Oh, I know,
collaborators was
friend.
so hyped for Terminator. It was like Terminator DLC.
Turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick.
Deadpool is woke now?
Who designed this shit?
Or he's making a little comment
You're
about the
welcome.
aesthetics of wokeness.
Who got the lobotomy with fries?
Deadpool operates on levels, you know?
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Is it NPH? Yeah, it sounds like him.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Of what? Wait, this is... Which one is this at this
What
point?
can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath.
We're on 3 at this point?
He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
DLC. Okay. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, so turning to Stranding, huh?
Yeah.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Soccer 256 for subscribing. The Beast.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Whoa, I gotta see how that story ends.
There's
You
the
think he
big
fucking
news.
kills
Dying
him?
Light: The Beast is coming on
No.
August 22nd.
I bet he goes
Gamescom
there and
week.
it's like,
all right.
there ain't shit going
This
on, and then
next
you gotta go to
game
a different
draws
place.
inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Oh yeah.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out
forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
We broke the bank on music licensing.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed.
See that
There
big
is
dog?
no escaping them.
That big dog.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous.
Wait, does this look hot?
Huh?
Oh wait, no, this is a Diablo.
Put it into action.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought maybe it was another secret MOBA. Although, what if it was a secret MOBA? But
my
like, you
God.
go back to the shop and it's an entire like RPG village.
Yeah.
You're like, are you ever gonna come? I'm sorry, I'm caught in a long dialogue tree.
We will live on in this world. No
Fish
matter
man.
what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
I like that art style. It's cute.
It made me want to
Beautiful
root
game.
for
That
the
was the global
lumber
announcement
company.
of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer
Jesus.
Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall.
Oh, this is quiet as hell.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
This is giving the bouncer to me. Sifu like? That's probably more accurate, honestly.
Yeah.
Spiritual successor to the Quiet Man. That's why
Wow.
it was quiet. That's why the voice was so quiet.
Bad dot line.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Solo developer and 9 friends. That's 10 people, yes? Yes, exactly. I remember the first one of these being good.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Did you ever engage with Scott Pilgrim at all?
Oh yeah, I read the comics and then I watched the movie.
Did you see the new one? The Netflix one? Oh, you should watch it. It's actually really good.
Okay.
They got the movie cast back to do all the voices.
Oh, that's cool.
And the story is it's really interesting actually. Like I was not
Getting meta
expecting
about what it is to be Scott Pilgrim, like
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim placing that. Yeah, it's an interesting.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will always give Scott Pilgrim this though. It's always so keenly aware that like Scott's a bit of a
back
piece
with
of
his
shit.
fist flying
And,
in a
yeah.
brand new
like,
brawling
he's the most
adventure in
unreliable
EX, you'll battle
narrator
through
in all of
space-time
this.
and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott,
Yeah.
Ramona, and 5 of
You-
their
you should watch the
former
Netflix one.
rivals
It's
in
good.
this
It's
online
good.
4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott
It was never
Pilgrim
hidden.
creator
It's just like
Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we
Weird.
have
I don't know.
a very
I feel
special
like almost like
message from
Scott
Maggie
Pilgrim
Robertson,
got
TGA winner
tagged
in
with like
2021
Ready
for
Player
her
One
performance,
nostalgia,
Resident
like
Evil
that it was seen
Village.
as more aspirational than it was, and it was like this dude isn't cool.
No.
There you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Just so you know, we're not one of those woke games.
No. Hang on though. Let's not. You know, feminism doesn't mean we can't enjoy big titty and dump truck, right? I think it's actually pretty regressive to immediately like look at something like that and be like,
Since the dawn of time,
Yeah?
humankind has been
The
obsessed
specific titty
with
shot?
the hard.
I don't. Yeah. That maybe it was just a neutral. Maybe it wasn't male gaze. Maybe that was just a neutral,
Now,
appreciative, respectful
a
gaze
glorious morning has dawned
from a tall person.
Uh huh.
on something that's simply harder. Scum.
They just fucking.
Your hard just got harder.
Was that just like?
God damn it!
What are you doing here? Come with me.
All right, so this is gonna be a huge piss take here in like 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, right.
Because you don't do Mad World now sincerely.
First, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens speed on. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
What is happening?
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Good to see this falls in the tradition of using Mad World for game genre that probably does not actually fit those vibes at all.
It looked like they're making source code but with like Tron muscle cars. What?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan
what the
CEO
fuck?
of IO
I
Interactive.
don't know.
We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Troy Baker.
Can't do Sean Bean again. Yes, Sean Bean's. That's exactly what I was saying. Are they doing Sean Bean again?
Trevelyan's alive.
Only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind suspected to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarch.
Please let me play.
Reaper.
Please let me actually play poker in this.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
That's fun.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
Mads about to come
That's
out?
right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, shit. Mads is here. It's very funny that he's coming out. They had to put a lot of distance.
Is he playing Harrison Ford?
Thank you for joining us.
What?
Thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest.
He's looking very
Mads,
Harrison
you are
Ford.
Cliff, but you're
like-
also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre.
The hairstyle,
the build
yeah.
we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
He does, though. HD Her.
So this
Mads
mission
looks
is
like he's
set
about to be in a
in a
Canal
casino
Plus
in
produced
Paris.
miniseries about the
We want to make an
Confederacy.
homage
Dude,
to
he
the,
looks so
movie
much
Casino Royale,
like.
while keeping surprises for our players.
Oh fuck! Who's the
James
dude
Bond
who
and
played
Agent
Pickett
47 have
in
very different set of
Gettysburg?
skills, and
There's
the
also
mission
the
will be
photographer
handled
in
in
Manhunter who
very
gets
different creative
lit up.
ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's
yeah, sure.
Schiffer is always like
Yeah,
two
sure,
steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Nice.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us.
Too many things I have to
Summer
do
Game
this
Fest.
this
Appreciate it, guys.
weekend.
Thanks for having
so
me.
much.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Cado, I believe in you.
Great stuff. All right,
gotta-
now here's the
gotta pay
announcement.
attention.
Hey,
The
you
party
gotta-
game coming later this year.
No.
Delight Lego
It's a
fans
week
made
of
with
Mad's
over 1
Magic.
million Lego
So
bricks,
you'll kill
300
Shifra
minifigures,
Kill Shifra.
and you'll finish
700
Death Stranding.
trillion
Yeah.
minifigure combinations.
And then I'm sure Mads would appreciate a game like this below Tay.
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
Excuse me.
It's actually more like 60.
We're 6:30.
That's a lot.
We're making it through. We're making it through. Need to grab another drink? Are you good? Are you set? I might go grab another one while we're Legoing.
Anything?
Yeah, go quick.
Lego!
Oh, vamp.
That's so cute.
A mythical king cobra.
I kind of get the gist. Lego Mario Party. Yeah.
Those were literally just on
Yep.
screen, Ted.
Wow. We've got all that and more in Lego Party.
Told Cado advance, but I'll be honest, I got nothing. There's absolutely nothing on the ball right now. Hang on. Did I see the Kingdom of Heaven as a 4K?
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload. I've got the artifact. Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Uh-oh.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking
Is there anything between this and Lego?
There was a like team shooter thing in space. It was wacky, colorful.
With the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their
that's
knowledge
people
to
look. That's what
future
kids in the 90s look like
generations.
when they had their first gushers.
Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
This is what a fourth Hades-like game we've
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah. This one looks extremely Hades.
Oh, this one's co-op.
Should you fall,
Did I seen that right, or was that like a
consume
clone?
you before the blight does.
Wait.
Think we're gonna get a big finish? Think we got some
Is it for
Heavy hitters are coming.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show and Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Visceral dismemberment.
Said like world premiere.
Visceral dismemberment. Yeah.
Oh, that's so visceral and dismembered.
Yeah, but they mean it.
This is why we gotta stop and put a stop to Elon's breeding. You know?
What? What?
World's gonna be full of these fucking things in 20 years.
Jesus Christ. Big Mac did not seem to be. Oh. Hey, Mecha Break.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation.
Oh, did this have a disastrous demo?
Project Enterprise.
I think one of their betas was like a little rough. Right? Oh, it was good? I didn't get to play it.
Subtle distinction. I couldn't fully tell you why, Cado. But these mechs don't do anything for me.
Yeah.
Like they just look like kind of generic mecha, but I couldn't tell because they look like just normal Gundam shit, of course. But some about them is just kind of like.
They feel squarely in the middle of Armored Core and Gundam style. They're kind of pulling from both types of mechanical design there.
Rinvero, they're too clean and too visually busy. I think that might be it. Like
In this
a lot of
next
your
title,
best like
small-scale
Gundam style
players
mecha
traverse
have
the
this sense
oversized world
of
around them, filled
there
with
being a
local
lot of like
wildlife and
mechanical
hostile
sophistication,
machines,
but these don't really
built by
have
a
that.
small
But then they have the
8-person
most
studio.
angles and
This
like
is infinitesimals.
weird little plates and winglets.
Mechanical is approaching.
What? Oh, that's right, yeah.
We must now face a stark reality.
Bugs? You're like a bug?
This is a Bug's Life avatar?
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
It's giving more Ants than Bug's Life to me.
There's no more.
Yeah.
Ants was the like...
The Woody Allen one.
Yeah.
Pretty fun movie, though.
Looked less, it was less cartoony than Bug's Life.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Infinite testing.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
He was entreating us.
What franchise?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Classic.
to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, she's
to
back.
you.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank
Okay.
you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Hey, Kenny Omega.
Let's rumble.
Alex. You playing Alex, my guy? Oh shit. That's very funny. These are Street Fighter people.
Oh, yeah.
New SF6 season? Yeah, that makes... Okay, Kenny Omega's all of them on that screen. That got me good. Everyone that I know that plays fighting games, this has moved over to Street Fighter 6. Like people who used to play like Guilty Gear and stuff too. Like actually good this time apparently.
Get 'em, y'all.
Capture the flag? Deathloop Fortress 2? Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
That's Alice. 100%. That's a very good
Extremely
descriptor.
accurate. Jesus.
We can do it, everyone. We can make the TF2 lightning strike twice. No, let some more people like give it a shot. I miss when silly game modes like Capture the Flag were available. You know, you can't play that sort of. It's like all become like about the.
Yeah.
Adios.
Well, we're really suffering from like the fact that we're just not making single player shooters with multiplayer modes that then are eminently moddable and people go wild.
Yeah.
Wish list now.
That was Last
actually
Flag, a
kinda
new
did
online
it.
action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of Capture the Flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wu Chong, Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Yeah.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
Oh, those are the Fallen Feathers.
Mm-hmm.
Relying on me.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty gross. Hey! Okay, I haven't heard about this in ages. This is Lundir's game.
Oh shit. Where is Wu-Tang? We have to find Wu-Tang!
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Excuse me?
Instantly going to be the most Staten Island has ever been portrayed.
Finally something for the children, yeah. Presented by the Ghostface Killer. Oh my god.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
God, it literally has never been a better time for you to play some Guild Wars 2.
Yeah, time to get into Guild Wars 2.
You get so many levels.
I'll get all the levels.
And maybe a house.
My greatest advantage?
Double XP and player housing.
Their greatest weakness?
Hell yeah.
Me.
Is this still around? Yeah.
My story.
My story.
You gotta play Guild Wars 1 first to really get it.
Ah, shit.
That's true. There's so much continuity between those two.
Yeah.
Basically the same game. Taylor Cock. Unfortunately, Guild Wars 2 is capital G good. I don't know. I don't know that I trust Taylor on anything.
Wow. What is this?
You just put some thirst traps in the game, Taylor will fall right into them.
Jesus.
Very well.
Old school RuneScape, huh? Ah, there's Genshin. Oh yeah, I forgot they're making another Splitgate. I had fun the one night I played that with some friends.
Is this our big finale?
No, we
it's
still
not
have
an
10
Epic Games
minutes.
Store. Yeah, all right. But I'm saying, like, we got, like, I feel like we're coming up to.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back.
Now on
I met
Nintendo
Johnny
Switch
Silverhand.
2, the best way to play it.
Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style.
Rings
Enter
of
a
Mail
surreal
Cyberpunk.
world where you're a down on his luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Why'd you do that? Oh.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
So is the deal, the little cartoon guy's just like wicked alcoholic?
Apparently.
You still look a little
Is that a good bit?
unwell.
I don't.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game.
What is that hat?
Oh no.
And 20 million of you played
What
it.
is that hat?
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo. And
Big,
I'm tired
beautiful
of playing
shooter
the same
coming
Call of Duty
through.
every year.
Jesus
and I wish we
Christ.
could have Titanfall 3.
Worst
With
person
Splitgate
you know
2, we
had a
asked
good
ourselves,
opinion.
How would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
It's fucking awesome.
What's he with it?
It's a bat. Like
That
a
was
weapon in
ill-conceived.
the game, I
That
guess.
was ill-conceived.
Yeah.
They're splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch. Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal.
I do feel like make blank great again was a thing people said before Trump, like pretty routinely. I feel like that construction was pretty common, and now it's just dead.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Oh, it's Imagine Dragons.
Split Gang.
I still don't really know what that aesthetic is.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest
At all.
project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Okay.
Finally, some culture. Yes, Alice.
Oh, the Saboteur 2. Oh, if only. Wait, we've seen this trailer before, haven't we?
I don't think we have. At least I don't remember it.
There's something similar. Okay.
Hey, okay, yeah, we have. I remember now. Yes. This is new, like a dragon. Thing. This looks cool.
Start just Googling what year did the Home Islands start getting out.
Got a name? Mako Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then?
Where's the set?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Where's that set though? Yeah, no.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises.
What if they're making basically like Millennium Actress, but for
All right, well,
RGG
we're almost done
himbo?
here, but we do have one
right?
final, very special global
This is the
game
thing
announcement
too, is
to
like there
share
was
with all
so
of you.
much neon, and I don't think
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around
get
the world,
that sort of stuff in
including
the
many brand new
by the
studios.
40s,
I'm
right?
proud of that.
I think you
But
do,
this one comes from a
because
studio
neon
that
lights
is
are
no
like
stranger
surprisingly
to
old.
delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed.
Neon
we are
tube
so
lighting.
deeply
Neon
honored
tube
that
lighting
we get to
is
share it with
unveiled
the
in
world right
1910.
here at Summer Games.
unveiled, but like how widespread does it get, right? I don't know why in my brain it like sticks as like a
By
item.
1940.
Yeah, it was,
yeah.
like,
So
all
Wikipedia is
over.
like by 1940 it was everywhere.
It was everywhere. Hmm.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Yeah, I keep thinking it's. I keep flip flopping between it looking like a Quantum Dream game and an RE Engine game. I think it might be RE Engine.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body.
One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Yeah. Get the fuck over it.
Wow.
Grace.
Oh man, this feels like just the sort of thing she was afraid would happen.
Hey!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit
I
I've
think the
seen?
meteor impact did it. Or maybe the nuke impact. I can't really tell.
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
What?
Resident Evil 9? It's already 9? Yeah. Alright. Alright.
Reninium. Yeah.
Reninium.
Alright. Cado. So I have to play 6 games between now and next February.
Resident Evil Requiem.
You have time.
And it will be playable.
Wow, that's a funny. That is very funny.
Sorry, I have to
Wow.
finish
Tuesday,
RE2 a couple more
Resident
times
Evil
between now and
Requiem marks
February,
a
plus
bold
6
shift for
additional
the
games.
franchise, both in tone and gameplay.
You
And
played
today's
7?
reveal isn't just about survival horror.
I did,
Expect
but it's been a
high-stakes
while.
Cinematic action too,
How'd you
with
play
much
8,
more
though?
to share soon, leading up
No,
to its
barely.
launch on February 27th, 2026.
No, I'm playing 4. I'm playing 4.
I like
I'm
EV
finally gonna figure out what that discourse was all about.
We kept it a surprise. All
I like
right.
EV
Let's get to it
Anarch's
for our live
pitch
Summer
here.
Game Fest
Rob
show.
Resident
Let's
Evil.
thank our co-host Lucy James.
For the
and she
name
did a
of
great
the-
job, everyone.
Oh no, I'm not streaming with that with you
Good
pieces
job.
of
Lucy
shit.
got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that
You don't
so
remember how much
secret.
fun we
Very
had
top
with
secret.
the
Okay.
Resident
All right,
Evil
well,
1?
there's much more
That was
Summer Game
great.
I think I might have
Fest to
different
come. Make sure to
memories
visit summergamefest.com to see a listing
the
of
end
all
of
the digital
the
events this
Resident
weekend.
Evil
Watch
1
and to highlight even
stream.
more games, including the Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this
Fucking
weekend. in
Boulder.
LA.
And make sure to
Then
stay
the
tuned
wheel.
for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
All right. It's over. We made it, Rob. Rob's
Are we still the same?
Raccoon. It's very funny that they went through the trouble of recording a thing that needs to be like, yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Whoa.
Whoa. That was very loud. Holy shit. Alright.
Well, yeah, no, they had like the shitty 30th anniversary thing.
Yeah, like, with 30th anniversary, but
It was
we'll
a
talk
fun
about
bait and switch.
Yeah, we'll talk about it,
It was
later.
like, yeah, no.
Wink.
That being said,
Yeah. I'm gonna spend
I
a
feel
lot
like
of money
there
on
wasn't
a
whole
fun
lot
gag.
of sauce. Like not the Resident Evil looked cool. So, like I think honestly, if anyone could be said to have won SGF, I guess
Who
it's
won
Capcom.
SGF? Capcom. They had a lot of bangers on that stage, I think. Actually, like Capcom was of the like bigger names there had kind of a lot of things going on. Weren't they also the ones with that weird game with where you have the little girl as a backpack, the hacking backpack? And then the Kenny Omega trailer for Street Fighter was very funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, games.
Yeah,
What's
I don't know.
What's Tim Schafer doing? How much does this cost, you might ask? Why
I
does he look
don't
like
know,
he's
it
on
looks
a
like they got a
VHS?
fun little high concept thing.
Yeah,
they got
yeah.
a fun little bit they're doing, and I think people should enjoy that.
Yes.
But I think I am tired, and I am not really riding a high of like excitement about upcoming video games.
It seems fine.
Yeah.
Seems
yeah.
all
There's, like,
right.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff where it's like, oh, we'll see how it plays out.
Cool.
I do feel like I do not know what you're supposed to do if you're marketing a team shooter though. Just
It's
full
hard,
stop.
yeah.
I do not
It's hard.
fucking know what you're supposed to say, what you're supposed to show.
That team shooter does look cool though. With the what's it called?
Arc Raiders?
No. I meant the
Splitgate? Yeah, you're right.
Not
You're ready to make
not
FPS
that
great
one.
again?
The fucking the TF2 looking one, the cartoony one.
You have to narrow it down.
It has the was like first flag or something? Last flag.
Yeah, last flag.
There we go. Found it eventually. My brain does work. In fact.
Yeah.
So that looks neat.
Yeah. No, that like some games look neat. I think here's the thing. I guess
in high ticket crime.
There is a decent number of games where it's like that looks like it could be cool.
Right.
I hope it is.
Right.
But this certainly doesn't give me confidence that it will be.
Sure.
And I'm jaded now, and I'm inclined to believe that nothing will be cool.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like this is already more interesting to me. Like I don't even I don't even
dude,
know what
like
game.
Immediately I'm like
cool.
this would have
been
cleaned
fun.
up.
You will do cool crime.
Day of the it is unfortunate that it is so late for us here on the East Coast, because I do think in general Day of the Devs has more interesting things at it than the main SJF stuff, but we'll probably circle back around on this next week, obviously.
Yeah, I think the last thing I'd say too is because they kind of just let people like, if you spring for a slot on this, like you'll get your little thing, your little talking points brought up.
Right.
It has problems as a show. Like I think we were both a little tired at the end of the week. It's been a long week. Like my energy level is not super. It's like 85 degrees in this office. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
I wasn't
very
going to
warm.
be having
Very
the
warm
best
right now.
time sitting here doing this anyway. But it's going to be an even like steeper uphill struggle if the show has no real intentional dramatic structure, because at any moment you're going to have to hear dog shit talking points from like a live service game or some like analytical tool aimed at like executives. So like the show can't really build this sense of, man, just there I'm getting just bombarded here with like cool video game stuff, because at any moment it's like, all right, here's something you don't care about, but they paid us money, so they get 30 seconds to talk about it.
Yeah, especially because it's like such a high bill, right? Like it really weeds out a certain like level of like indie developer, which is interesting that they kept harping on like small teams that were on the main show. It was kind of a weird sort of. I noticed it kept saying numbers of like how many people made this. It was like 53 people. Oh
yeah.
House? Is this House? God damn it! I need to go actually. Like people are coming over to my house, but we'll definitely take a walk. Why is this so late?
Nose is talking. I know.
I love this. Fuck it.
Well, you can enjoy it tomorrow.
Yeah,
after you've had a nice nap.
proximity voice chat system.
All right, good luck with that Stranding. Have fun.
I'm gonna have a good time.
Be back next week.
Thanks everyone for watching.
everybody.
We'll catch you all next week for all sorts of goodies. Keep an eye out on your emails and on our socials.
Fuck capitalism. Enjoy some great assets.